Hey guys, it's Chad. In 1.14, enchanting has changed. Probably not for the better, and there are a few techniques that you can use in order to get better enchants, get more levels, and also get the specific enchants that you want. So let's dive in. So here we are inside of Minecraft, and I am at a little AFK zombie grinder here so that to get some levels for enchanting. This is on a survival multiplayer world, and obviously we're going to be talking about enchanting. So enchanting on the surface doesn't look like it has changed very much in 1.14. You can see you have all of the various, different options on tap here. And it looks like it hasn't changed all that much. But when you start digging down into the different levels here, actually quite a lot has changed. They have nerfed leveling in 1.14, and they have changed it around quite interestingly. Down here, these are all items that I enchanted once with full level 30 enchantments, okay? This isn't the most extreme example of the weirdness with enchanting, but I don't have all the time in the world. I'm doing this in a survival multiplayer, and so this is just what we got this time around. So Aqua Affinity, Respiration 2, not that bad. Protection 3 chestplate, not that bad. Here's where things get weird. We have diamond leggings that have Fire Protection 4 and Protection 3, which in past iterations of the game, this was not possible. You couldn't have two different types of protection on the same piece of armor. So having Fire Protection would make sure that you would never get protection on the armor, or having protection on the armor would make sure you would never get fire protection. You could only have one type of protection, and you can see the same thing over here with my feet, with my boots, fire protection 2 and projectile protection 2. So that is very, very different. A sharpness 3, looting 2 sword, a smite 4, looting, unbreaking 3 sword, not that big of a deal. And we can also kind of go in here and look at what the other enchantments would be. None of these are really obvious, although I have seen people have level 30 enchants ready to enchant at level 30, and the enchantment that it's giving you is something like Protection 1 or Unbreaking 1 or something like that. That is just like, are you kidding me? Like, why did I even spend the time to enchant up to level 30? And this isn't just an observation that I've seen. This has been put on the Minecraft bug reports, and it has also been tweeted about by some of the developers that yes, they did indeed nerf leveling in 1.14. They need to fix it. It has highlighted some other issues, and they're going to fix it, but they just haven't yet at this time. Next, with the Grindstone, this adds a nice new way to get levels. So right now I'm at 38. Plenty of levels for me to enchant, but let's say I was just trying to combine 2 items and I only needed 7 more levels or whatever. From picking up these enchanted items, so this leather tunic, both of these, one has protection, one has projectile protection. You can actually remove the enchants by putting it into the grindstone, and you can see my levels down here. When we remove it, they will go up just a little bit, and obviously this is going to be a lot more exciting if you're lower level than level 38, because level 38 is such a high level that it doesn't look like a lot is changing here. But if you need just a bit more levels, you can always unenchant items, and unenchanting items from your grinder or just from items that fall on the ground, or if you AFK fish and you pick up a lot of enchanted books or enchanted fishing rods that you don't need anymore, just go ahead and unenchant them and you'll get some of the levels from those items. That's the first big tip for 1.14. I have tried for a very long time using just the enchanting table, not this enchanting table because it's just level 1 enchanting table, but for a very long time with a level 30 enchanting table to get some enchantments like Frostwalker or some of those other high level enchantments, and it is really, really hard to do in 1.14. So if enchanting is a little bit broken in 1.14, what is a person to do? And there are 2 answers to that. One is to AFK fish. So I have my AFK fishing hut right here, all set up. This is actually kind of a less efficient AFK fish hut. I do know that, but hey, it's working for me right now. And you can see that one of the things that you get is enchanted items, which you can then disenchant, but also you get a lot of enchanted books. And so just looking through some of my good ones here, you can get some fortune, respiration. This one has some piercing, silk touch, your feather falling, and then I was talking about frost walking. There's Frostwalker 2 right there, and Depth Strider as well. So using books and AFK fishing as a way to get the hard to get levels in the enchanting table is one of your good options. The other good option is villagers. So now that you can change the profession of villagers quite easily, as long as they are still the first level of villager, we have here a whole bunch of different clerics, or I guess they're librarians, not clerics. Clerics are different. But you can see that we can get efficiency books, lure books. Many of these will have mending books because obviously mending is one of the more exciting books to be able to unlock here. And there's a mending book right there for 14 emeralds. Not that bad. So this is the other way to get high level enchants without using the enchanting table, is to make sure that you change many of your villagers to librarians, and then they will sell you the books that you want. And there you have it. All of my enchanting tips for Minecraft 1.14 rolled up into one video. If there's anything that you feel like I forgot to mention that should be told to the masses, make sure you leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a huge old thumbs up. It really helps the channel. Thank you so much for doing that. And also make sure you subscribe for future videos, tips, tricks, tutorials, and spotlights here on OMGcraft. See you next time. Bye.